Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I was running out the door just now and thought I should pause for a second and intro this YouTube video because I feel like I'm onto something. If you've followed along, the last two vlogs have been in North Carolina. We moved here for the summer, and new things always have their own like unique challenges. I think for me, when something in my life changes, I get a little bit frantic. Frantic is like the best word that I can think of to describe how my brain and like my emotions start to feel. So yesterday I was just sitting beside the pool and I was like thinking about it, and I came up with 7 little habits, things that I can focus on every single day that I think will just help me feel more like myself, more like the person that I'm created to be, and just overall peaceful. The first is be with God today. The second is be full of love today. The third is be still for at least 7 minutes. The fourth is do 2 things that you're proud of today. The fifth is move your body today. The 6th is create something that you can enjoy today. And then the 7th is consume something that makes me better. So the key to this list is going to be that something cannot check off 2 boxes. If I do a workout, that can count for moving my body, but it can't count for something that I'm proud of today. Reason being is that everything on this list is something that I know that I'll walk away from feeling like proud of myself and more confident in who I am and who I'm becoming. And so I don't want to like overlap things because then I'll just feel like I'm cheating. It's a way of like squeezing a lot out of yourself that's like productive and helpful without setting like really strict parameters on it. All of these habits are like super open-ended. It's like the being, the doing, and the becoming all together in these 7 habits. So I'm going to spend the next couple of days trying this out with you guys and really just seeing how it goes. So let's try this out together. This is my midday update. I just spent a couple hours at the coffee shop, so I think I can check a couple things off. I got my car insurance today. Proud of that. And then I also planned my business's social media for the first time ever. So I'm proud of doing that. And then I created something that I enjoyed. I used Claude to create this like social media planner. So even though it wasn't like the most creative thing in the world, I enjoyed making it and like filling in all of the cells and everything. So a little bit nerdy, but I can check both of those off the list. And now my mom and my grandma are here. So we're gonna make them dinner and enjoy the rest of our night, and hopefully I can check through the rest of the things this evening. Hey, ma'am.
Oh, hi there, hi.
And the chef of the night.
It is awesome.
Good flavor.
Well, I'm good. Awesome. It is delicious.
This is the first time I've ever had these too. It's Ben and Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie, found in the novelty section. From our little crepe coffee shopping morning with my mom and my grandma, and they left town. So I thought I would do a little recap of day 1 and update on day 2 of establishing these habits. So yesterday, the 2/3 things that I didn't really get to. I didn't really spend quality time with God, didn't do my 7 minutes of stillness, and didn't really do my like consume something positive. I did read before I fell asleep, but when I say read, like it was like 2 pages. Like I feel like those are 3 things that don't just kind of like naturally occur in my day without a little bit of effort and like planning and intention behind them. So I'm going to do that while I'm laying by the pool for like an hour, and then we're actually gonna head to a family's house. They have 2 sons who play soccer, and they like look up to Orion, so Orion's gonna put them through a training, and then they're Colombian, so I think they're making like a Colombian style lunch for us. So that's gonna be super fun. So knowing that we're going there, I'm gonna try to like check off a couple of the things especially it being a weekend. Like I have more time, I have more flexibility, but I want to be mindful of like how I'm using it. So guys, it's day 3. It's Sunday morning. Well, actually it's afternoon now, but we woke up and I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat and cough, so we decided to stay at home and watch church online today. I took a nap. I'm feeling much better and wanted to do something a little bit creative. So if you've been watching any of my videos from North Carolina, I love practicing ceramics here. And I've always done like wheel throwing, but I have like a 20-pound bag of clay and I've never really done hand building. I started making a mug like as a pinch pot and I was like, this would be so fun if Orion joined me. So we're gonna sit outside and make pinch pot mugs. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. So good. And I'm cracking open an Olipop while we go over my midday update. The ones that I can check off so far are doing 2 things I'm proud of today. I'm including making guacamole because yesterday we were at a family's house and she made guac and it looked so easy. I was like, why have I never done this? So I did it today. I'm also proud that I let myself rest and that I took a nap and that I've like mostly spent the morning phone free. Also created something that I enjoyed today. Orion and I made those mugs and I hand built with clay for the first time. Consumed something that makes me better. I would say the church service, I kind of want to like go back through it, but that was like something that we consumed. So that leaves, I need to move my body still. I need to spend like personal quality time with God and I need to be still for 7 minutes. And I feel like these 3 are the ones that have gotten me all 3 days. Like one of these 3 has always been the one that I haven't completed. So day 3 of doing this, I'm definitely feeling more positive overall. Good morning, guys. I am on my way to a not so fun morning. I'm going to the DMV. This is like a normal work day in my life. Work from home. I do marketing from home. So after I run these errands this morning, I will head home and we can go through the day together. Wrapping up this video. I'm actually editing it right now. And I think one of the coolest things is how this framework of like habits, instead of it being so rigid and like explicitly stating exactly what you're supposed to do, like it gave more purpose to all the things that I did. So every day when I was thinking about this, I wasn't just thinking about like, what do I need to do brainlessly, emotionlessly, but I was thinking about like, what is a way that I want to be full of love today? What is a way that I want to move my body today? What is something that I can create today that I will enjoy? And yeah, I feel like that was such a healthy way to make goals for myself. Obviously, there's some goals that like you have to have something tangible and you have to be able to lock in and just like do it. But I think when it comes to everyday life, I do not thrive in those kinds of boundaries. Like I like my freedom. I honestly would definitely recommend this. I personally struggled the most with the things that were more catered to just like being. Like the stillness was hard for me. Consuming something positive for me was something that I oftentimes forgot about. Even my time with God was something that I feel like I didn't prioritize like I would want to. And I feel like that kind of showed me that on like if I was a pendulum and on one side of it is like being and abiding and being still, and then the other side of the pendulum is like production based and execution and like what are you actively doing, I swing so far onto the side of like action, productivity, creation, like my output. So I think I see my need so much for more of like the input. What am I taking in? How am I feeling myself? All of those kinds of things. So not just as a good framework to like build your days, but I also think it's a good like temperature check to just see where you're at and maybe some ways that you can focus on growing. So I definitely will be taking this into my next week. I'm excited because we have some upcoming travel this month, so I'm very interested to see how this goes when life goes on the road. But this is it for now. I am gearing up to go to a very fun location. Stay tuned. I will be posting another vlog probably next Wednesday. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and also leave a comment. I really love reading comments. I love when people find this page. I love when they tell me where they're at, how they find me, etc., etc. So please leave a comment.